He's Ray Ferraro down at ice level. My name is James Cybulski for EA Sports, set to bring you what should be a fun one here tonight. Just how important is Game 1 here?
Well, it's really important, of course, but if you lose it, it's not the end of the world. What's really important is you try to impose your will on the other team, which should be for a long series.
Both teams lined up in the middle. We are ready to get things underway. A critical game for both sides here, and we are underway. Solani's going to play it to the corner. He scores! They're on the board early in this one.
Yeah, it looks like one team came ready to play. The other one's still feeling their way in. Well, they'll feel their way now. They're down one. It's a long series, but it's always nice to get the first goal of the series. They're in the back of the net first.
The Ducks have quickly found a way to silence this home crowd here, Ray.
People are going to come in from the parking lot and be shocked that it's already 1-0.
Moves it quickly over to Pronger. Anaheim's got the puck against the boards. Oh, a clutch save!
Klotz had to be on his game. That's a great chance.
And that's picked off in front. Takes it across the blue line. Moves it to Robitaille. He scores!
Now you got to keep clawing back. Trailing in the game, they get the equalizer. Now coaches talk about getting to the front of the net, make it difficult on the goalie, take his eyes away. Man, he only can see the players' butts in front of him. He can't even see the puck.
Lots of time left in this period. We got a tie game. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Quick feed to Murphy. And that one's stolen at center ice. Moves the puck over to Solani. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Takes the return feed. Lets it go, and that's blocked. Toronto's got control of it now from their own end.
Well, after that hit, he's slowly working his way to the bench. He is not feeling very good.
Unloads one off the crossbar. My goodness, what a shot. Here's a shot, stopped by the goaltender. Quick pass to Bergeron. Directed over to Ovechkin. With some momentum driving towards the net. Quick pass to Henrique. Feeds it to Raquel. Anaheim's got the puck along the wall. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. He's got a stride on the defender. Oh, what a save.
I thought this was in. Really good deke. He throws the goalie, but the reaction makes the save.
And a stick in the lane ends that threat. The North Stars take possession here in the open ice. Off the post. Directs it on over to Raymond. Slides the puck over to Marchand. There's the physical side.
Yeah, this seems like it's going to be a tone tonight. The hit, the body contact, make sure it's a regular part of the game.
Now over to Manson. And now he tries to get it across to Raymond. Heads deep. He scores! They take the lead.
Well, it looked like this game was going to be even for the longest time because nobody seemed to have the upper hand. This is actually a pretty difficult deke. Going to the forehand every time is hard. He goes over to his forehand side, and he has to get it past the goaltender. It's a good move.
Toronto's offense has given them a one-goal lead. Not to be Captain Obvious here, Ray, but this is what the coach wants to see, right?
Love playing in front of the game, and you want to make the opponent chase you around the ice. They've accomplished that with the go-ahead goal.
Slides it across to McDonald. McDonald's got it in the corner. It's in the back of the net, but being called off immediately here.
Yeah, goalie interference, James. The ref has waved this off immediately. The goaltender didn't like this immediately. It went past him. He looked right at the official.
Well, they obviously didn't like the call, but not a lot of time to dwell on it as we are ready to get play back underway. This neutral zone face-off set to go, and we are back underway. Puts it up front. Great hit on the play.
Oh, the athletic therapist is already waiting for him at the door. He got crushed on that hit, and he needs some help.
Anaheim's looking to break out. Anaheim's got it across the line. Here's a short pass to Weber. Here they are on the attack. Slides the puck ahead to Silverberg. And now he moves it quickly to Carney. Slides it across. He scores!
What an effort to get this game back to level. You've got to continue to work even when you trail in the game. They did that, and now they have a brand new game to play.
Here in the back half of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Puck picked up by Pronger. From the point, and the gloves are off, ready to respond with a different kind of hit.
Murphy's turning this challenge down. That's not part of his game.
Plant's made his way quickly to the bench, and the extra attacker is now out on the ice.
Getzlaf's been in some discomfort since he took this hit. A clean hit right through the body. Getzlaf's left the bench and gone down the tunnel towards the locker room. Looks like an upper body injury.
We'll see if the medical staff will update us with any information here as the game progresses. Taken by Robitaille. Denies him. He got all of it. Moves it quickly over to Marchand. Looks to pass it to Leclerc. Slides the puck across to Raymond. Now a quick pass to Marchand. Picks off the pass. Shot. Blocker save. The Ducks gain control of the puck against the wall. And he slides it quickly to Leclerc. Toronto's got the puck. Moves it to Solani. Solani's got it against the boards. Booming shot comes up with a stop. First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. Angles it over to Ovechkin. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck escapes the offensive end. And it's a quick pass to Ovechkin. Hammers it on net. Big time glove save. And as the first period comes to an end, neither side giving an inch. We are tied at 2.
Are you looking for information on the stars of tomorrow today? Check out page 21 of the program or our website for
And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. Been a fun one so far. Neither side well, a challenge being laid here.
Belival's not interested in dropping the mitts and going at it.
Gets in front of it.
This has been a pretty tough shift for him, banged up in the middle of it. Now he's got to hobble his way to the bench. Hopefully they'll get the door open and he can get in and get some help from the trainer. Robinson's still trying to shake off the effects of this hit. He really took a thump there. Robinson's being helped down the tunnel towards the locker room. He took a heavy hit and will be evaluated by the training staff and doctors in the locker room.
Let's see if we can try to get an update as soon as possible for you here. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. And he slides it quickly to Hornquist. Nice pass. Well, he's calling him out now.
Oates shakes his head and declines this challenge. He's not interested. He's slowly working his way to the bench. Somebody's got to get the door open for him. He's going to need some help.
Anaheim's got it in the neutral zone. Sends a pass over. And now he moves it quickly to Murphy. Blocked in front. Puck grabbed by Oates. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. Moves it over to Robitaille. Moves the puck along the half wall. Denied by the goaltender.
Solani's going to try and shake this off and get back into the game, but he took a heavy hit there. Solani's not going to be able to stay in the game here. He's gone over the bench and into the tunnel where he's limping his way back to the locker room.
Let's see if we can try to get an update as soon as possible from the medical staff. Tosses it to Lindholm. Love that hit. From the neutral zone now. A chance in front, and that one's broken up by a great defensive play.
Henrique's been in some discomfort since he took this hit. A clean hit right through the body.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. A chance to get it out of the defensive zone. Gets it out of his own end. Here they come on the attack. And now it's over to Weber. Rips it from the blue line. Oh, Ray, that opportunity right there.
He's got to get this on the net. When it's on the net, there's a chance.
Look out. Here's a 2-on-0. That's poked away.
Bit of a risky move by the goaltender because if you don't get the poke check, you're out of position.
Tries to get it over to Leclerc. Good hit on the play. Standing tall with the save.
Lindholm's not anywhere close to 100% as he finishes this shift. He was banged up during it, and he tried to make sure he got to the end of the shift.
Forsberg's won it in their own end. Looks to make a play over to Tuck. Here's an odd man rush. Sends it over. That's turned away with the pad by Gibson. Big time hit.
He's a power forward. That's a big part of his game. He really threw a big hit.
Sends it over to Tuck. Back to the blue line. Too many bodies in the way. Bellows takes it across the line. To his teammate. Flings the iron. With the stop.
Hornquist still trying to shake off the effects of this hit. He really took a thump there.
More than half the frame has been played here. It's all tied up. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Tries to feed it over to Leclerc. Takes the pass to the left wing. There's the whistle stopping the play and get a better sense of what happened down there.
Leclerc's going to try and shake this off and get back into the game, but he took a heavy hit there. Leclerc's not on the bench anymore. He's gone down the tunnel towards the locker room where he'll be looked at by team doctors.
Well, that complicates things, Ray, as that'll shorten the bench here. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Puck dumped in, allowing for the blue line to get some fresh legs out there. Weber's got the puck in his own zone. Drives it to the front of the net. Anaheim's got the puck along the boards. Sends it over to Allen. They've got the defense outnumbered. And that's broken up. Quick feed to Solani. Nice poke check. And that goes off a player. Oates has it at center ice. Huge hit.
Yeah, he's done this a lot tonight, James. He's been on the body from the first time he's been on the ice. They're going to have to look at him immediately. He's just slowly working his way to the bench, James.
Rocked him. Quick pass to Hornquist. Hornquist's got it along the boards. Shot and scores! And he puts his team in front.
James, this game looked really comfortable as a tie game. Now they're ahead. They've got to continue to push.
Anaheim's going to try to hang on to this lead here in the late goings of this second.
And it's not by back on your heels. It's by being aggressive, by forechecking, play defense in the other team's end.
Right out front, and that one's broken up. Sends it ahead to Matthews. Offside is the call that will have a face-off just outside the offensive zone. Getting into the later stages of this period, Anaheim's got the momentum with a one-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. A howitzer, and it comes up with the save. Looks to get the puck over to Hornquist, and now he moves it to Oates. Big hit, I can hear it from here.
Yeah, that sounded like a car crash. What a huge hit.
Tremendous read as he pokes it away with the paddle.
Oates is going to take some attention from the therapist, as it looks like he's banged up after this huge hit.
Play resumes here as he wins. He scores!
Well, this could be something that changes your year around. You get a few bounces like this, or you don't get a few bounces like this. The puck's off the post in the net. You don't get many goals like this. Face-off win, direct shot and into the net.
Toronto's equalizer comes at a critical time of the game, late in the period, isn't it, Ray?
Anytime you give up a goal late in the period, you feel like you've given up more than that. So this is a critical goal.
Time of the goal.
Big hit. Pass across to Marchand. There's the horn to end the period. This one living up to the hype so far through 40 minutes, tied at 3.
Join our fan club and receive a membership card, discounts on team merchandise and team win zones, as well as email notifications on upcoming promotions and exclusive fan club member events.
Forsberg's not going to be able to return to the game. Just got word from the PR department. He's out for the night.
All right, thanks very much for the update, Mr. Ferraro, and we'll see how things are impacted here with the line juggling going forward. And rings the iron! Here comes the pushback.
Pronger's looking around for somebody to fight. He's going to have to go and fill the dance card somewhere else. He's down on the ice. Their trainer is already standing on top of the boards. It looks like he's going to come over and help them as soon as they blow this down. Robitaille's been in some discomfort since he took this hit. A clean hit right through the body.
Still early on in this frame, James and Ray with you. So glad you could join us. We are all tied up in this one. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Turns it aside. Solani's moving the puck through his own zone. Here's a chance on the doorstep. He scores. No hole in a second here. They're saying no goal.
Immediately, this is waved off. This is not going to be a goal. Ovechkin's shot is able to elude the goalie, but almost immediately you can see in his body language that he wonders if there's a problem.
I thought this one was going to count, but clearly not here. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Takes the puck at the point. We got a delayed call coming up here as the referee raises his hand. And the officials stop the play. Let's see what the call is. Boarding is the call. These are always ones that look a little dangerous in my eyes here, Ray.
I don't know why the player can't quite stop. When you see the player's numbers right in front of you, don't hit him.
The Ducks will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Well, here's our first power play of the game. You'd love to score in your first one if you get the chance, because that helps the power play become more confident. More confident always means more successful.
Here's a blast, just wide. Hortquist lugging the puck. Over the line they come. Oh, set that hit up perfectly. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And out comes the extra attacker with the goaltender parked on the bench.
Raquel's still trying to shake off the effects of this hit. He really took a thump there.
Good read by the winger as the two centers tie up. Murphy's got the puck along the wing. Great read to break up the play. Burns gains the zone. Here's the pass. And that one's broken up. A little rock'em sock'em on the play. Good use of the body on the play. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break off the pass. From off the wall and onto his stick. And that's picked off. Into the offensive end now. And he's going after him here. Anaheim's gained possession along the boards.
Murphy's ready to go. Apparently the other guy doesn't want anything to do with him.
Takes a shot. Oh, what a save with the glove. Nice defensive robbery on that. Here's a short pass to Lindholm. Centered out in front. Turns it away. Feeling the pressure, trying to clear. Picked up along the boards by Bellows. Carries the puck up through center. Receives the pass. And that one's broken up by a great defensive play. Carries it in. Moves it quickly over to Pronger. Now a quick pass to Bellows. Takes the shot. Makes the save. And now he angles it across to Beliveau. And we are still tied after an excellent kill by the shorthanded unit.
Whoa!
Scores! And the deadlock is broken.
Well, what a crushing goal to give up. But the other guys worked hard for it. They pressed the play, and now they've got the lead. You'd expect that. The team's leading goal scorer finishes another one.
Toronto's been pushing all night long offensively. They finally get the big goal to put them up here in the third.
They've had the puck the whole time, it seems like. Chance after chance. There was a danger here. They were going to get frustrated, but now they have the lead.
Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. Rocks them. Anaheim's got a hold of it against the wall.
Well, after that hit, he's slowly working his way to the bench. He is not feeling very good.
Ovechkin's got it in the defensive end. And here's the pass to Bergeron. Here's a blast! Denies him with a save! Moves it to Weber. Moves the puck down low. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Through center along the wing. Knocked away. Puck scooped up by Marchand. That's a solid check on the play. Fires one on goal. He scores! That's 3, Ray.
Yeah, just haven't taken their foot off the gas pedal at all here. Once they got that first one, they kept pushing away. Now they've got 3. This is a perfect shot placed up over the high blocker side. The goaltender can't get a stick on it. He doesn't get his blocker on it. He's down in a butterfly, I think, a little too soon.
The North Stars have looked good tonight, especially offensively here in this third period. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Marchand's got it in the offensive end. He got thunderstruck. Gets it over to Tkachuk. Quick feed to Tuck. Anaheim's got control of it now from their own end. Allen's taking it from his own end. And he slides it quickly to Carney. Pass stolen in the open ice. Look out, a 2-on-1. Quick pass to Hedman. And too much traffic in front blocks that one.
Ovechkin's ability offensively has never been in question. But now he's producing at the most important time of the year among the league leaders in goals.
While the centers are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. Grabs control of it at the point. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. Look out! And that's broken up with a stick in front. Goalie plays it up. Handles the bank pass from along the boards. And it's a quick pass to Tuck. Tuck's going to play it against the half wall. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play.
That turnover was made. James,
and that clangs off the iron.
The Ducks sure could have used a break there. That shot hits the goalpost, and they still trail.
Blocker save, and he's showing up big time tonight. Carries it across the line. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Feeds it on over to Matthews. Matthews looks around. Flips it up the net. Scores! And daggers from the goaltender as that goes off someone in front.
This is a tough one here. The defender thinks he's helping out, but really the puck hits him and goes in the net. The goalie doesn't have a chance.
The North Stars continue to rack up the goals here in this third period.
They can do no wrong. It doesn't seem to matter who's on the ice. They're the better team.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway.
By number 34, Austin
And tries to make a diagonal pass to Bellows. And now he tries to get it across to Bellows. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Driven Keeps it. Oh, what a stop. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. And that one's broken up. Slides it quickly to Ovechkin. Sends it in on the attack. Anaheim's got the puck along the boards. With authority. With authority again.
James, I'm almost feeling sorry for him here. He's been throttled so many times tonight.
Scores! Oh, that was a beauty.
Well, I guess he couldn't catch up to that one, eh, James? Right past him from the blue line. It just was a rocket.
Toronto's goal-scoring abilities have been on full display so far this evening and here in the third.
Really impressive display. They've moved the puck well, skated, really forechecked. Well, there's really nothing they haven't done tonight.
The Ducks pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. And before the clock can be completely run out, we get an offside on the play. Toronto's up big time here in the late stages of this third period. And stirring the pot here after the whistle.
Yeah, a little...
Oh, look at this. 3 o'clock in the parking lot.
Is it 3 o'clock already? Down they go.
Wow, and it's time for referee Gilles Levesque to step on in here, right?
This is clearly over, James. You just don't see this much anymore. First of all, a fight. Secondly, that somebody's hurt at the end of it. Hopefully, he's not hurt too badly.
Center's jammed up, and the winger grabs the puck. There's the whistle, stopping the play with an offside. This is when you want run time. Toronto's offense has not been a problem tonight. They put a lot of shots on net and lead it big time late in this third period. Bergeron's got it in the offensive zone. Move to the middle. He got all of that hit. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Oh, devastating hit on the play.
Sometimes, James, you think you got more time than you do. There was no room left.
That looked painful.
McDonald's going to try and shake this off and get back into the game, but he took a heavy hit there.
The North Stars are in the home stretch of this one, leading big time in the third. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. And now it's grabbed by Murphy. Delayed penalty coming up here. Quick whistle stops the play. And he's off to the box. Charging is the call here.
Man, James, he came from across the street. That's way too long a run-up to a hit.
Play is back underway here. Here's a blast. Final buzzer sounds, and this one's in the books. 1-0 is where we sit after this one in this series.
It's amazing, James, you play this long season, and then the playoff series goes pretty quickly. You want that lead. They have it now.
In short, you simply have to love playoff hockey. For Ray Ferraro, my name is James Cybulski. Thanks so much for joining us this evening.